guys? Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
Aaron.
And we are back with The Flash. Last time on The Flash, Aaron, we
had a Dr. Light wannabe. Well, we had a new Dr. Light with a new paint job, they said.
Earth Prime. Yes.
Prime job?
Prime job.
New
Iris. Primer. Yeah, Iris is in a mirror.
Yeah, she got taken into a mirror because she went to investigate Eva.
Barry was dealing with some post-crisis blues.
Oliver.
And the whole world is different.
Yes.
Because Gorilla City now exists on Earth Prime.
That was your big note, wasn't it?
That is a big note.
Gorilla City.
Yes. We also had Diggle guest star. That was cool as well. But we were talking about this whole new paint jobs things for characters now that things have changed. So the poll was, which type of character would you like to see return with a fresh coat of paint in Earth Prime? Comment with a specific character below. So most people chose villains, 66%, which that's fantastic. 66 bad. I mean, it's all on brand. 33% said hero. So let's see what people were saying. Man, there's a lot of comments. All right, a lot of people had good ideas.
People listened.
They did.
They left a comment.
Matthew Arender says Emperor Grodd.
What? No.
Gavin just says, where the fuck is Wally? He wants Wally back.
Earth Prime could fix that, yeah.
Caleb says, well, probably Zoom. It would be nice to see what Black Flash has been up to. So was the Black Flash version of Zoom affected at all by the antimatter wave and all that stuff?
We don't even know the Zoom that was here in their timeline, if that was a Zoom from another Earth or how that Zoom came to be.
Yes.
So that Zoom could have an entirely different storyline almost, you know?
Maybe. We don't know. But, I mean, you know, I like the idea of moving on past Hunter Zolomon and Zoom and just having it be Black Flash, and that can be an occasional thing, but we haven't seen him since Savitar, I think, so it's been a while. I still believe he's out there, though.
How many said Captain Boomerang?
None yet. A lot of people saying Captain Cold, Leonard Snart. Jacob says, but that's been done to death, so I'll go with Zoom.
How about Trickster?
Trickster, that could be cool. I mean, Mark Hamill, always. Daniel says, there's a lot of heroes on the team. They have a lot to explore with left in this new Earth. It'd be interesting to see old villains come back, especially with there still being at least 11 episodes left. So bring back some of the, for the few episodes that aren't related to the main story with the Black Hole organization.
I want Top dude back. And I want him to be a top. He spins around on it or something like that. Something crazy.
A lot of people saying Zoom. Spencer would like to see a hero. Just any hero.
Any hero. Ralph. We haven't seen Ralph.
Ryan says a non-sucky version of Godspeed. Which I think there's still some Godspeed stuff going on out there. I know that you could be like, well, hasn't that stuff changed? But with Ezra Miller being around in that post-wave, the Speed Force was doing something. I think you could still have speedsters out there that remain unchanged. Yep, Snart, Iron Man. Ryan just wants Iron Man.
What?
He's like, just do it. Why not? He's just still sad. Joel says, I'm going to go with Captain Boomerang. He has been more of an Arrow villain in the Arrowverse, but I would like to see him be a bigger threat on The Flash.
Yeah.
Phoenix says, I am really hoping we can see a version of Caitlin that is truly Killer Frost. I understand keeping Caitlin good, but I feel like there's a missed opportunity by not having Killer Frost as a true villain.
Maybe.
Jerry says, Weather Wizard, Abracadabra, Mirror Master Tar Pit, remember Tar Pit, and Golden Glider, the real rogues. We haven't seen Golden Glider in a long time, Snart's sister.
Who was the girl? I think it was a girl who could she could touch things and make them blow up. Remember her?
Plastique.
And then fucking that general dude shot her and killed her.
Yeah. I think it was Plastique.
Maybe she can come in.
Plastique was played in Smallville by the girl that plays Barry's daughter.
What?
Yeah, in Smallville, Plastique was played by Nora.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Jessica?
Yeah. Liam says, I say Firestorm 2.0. So
we had a Firestorm 2.0.
Well, he wants them back. He
wants back Firestorm 2.0.
Yes, could Earth Prime have brought him back, possibly?
Stein.
Fuck, I missed those two.
But the Nazi event occurred differently, right? Didn't he die in a Nazi event?
It did. Chief Chill says, bring back Patty. Patty.
Yeah.
Pied Piper and the Trickster, the Mark Hamill one, not the son. We need a retelling of one of the most compelling and underappreciated villains on the show. This is Ashgar77. Snake Eye Guy.
Oh. At first I thought of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh wait, you mean the... Can you imagine he just like has like a bigger one? Like it's more like...
Well, didn't it die and he's just a guy now?
Yeah.
With the hair? Okay. Andrew Courtney says Tar Pit or a legit Dr. Alchemy. So maybe you could bring Julian back and do a Dr. Alchemy episode. Sam Clintworth says, fuck it, bring back Ronnie. K9 Commander says, what side does Pied Piper fall on? Because you can bring him back, but he could be a hero or a villain.
Yeah, because last time we saw him, he was a hero, right?
Just trying to find different ones. There's a lot. Thank you guys very much. We'll end with John Kuwait Jr., who just says that this will be a really good opportunity to bring Wally West back. So a lot of people say Kid Flash, a lot of Zoom, a lot of Captain Cold, a decent amount of Patty.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I think it'd be an interesting time, like not even just bringing back, but you could also introduce maybe like Blue Beetle.
Ooh, Ted Kord.
They've been mentioning Kord various times throughout the series.
A lot.
Throughout the Arrowverse in general. So like, that might be a cool thing to
that would be cool.
Have that in there.
All
what
right.
the hell's that Choi?
Ryan Choi.
Choi?
Yes.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's a paragon. He was super important. He punched some things. He's fucking God. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, what about him?
Don't know.
Who's this?
Iris, right?
Yep. Maybe she's gonna be Mirror Master.
Is she in the other side, or is...
Why you go...
That'd be crazy.
What's with that noise?
Which one's the real one? Oh yeah,
They've been keeping it. That's cool. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like a one-time thing, if they're always gonna use it or what. Oh, so Seal's in there. I saw Ralph in there before, but he wasn't in the last episode. Damn.
It's a fantastic way to show just that beautiful theme, too, you know?
Nice, babe.
This is
Wait, did she
I
cook
know
well?
Valentine's Day isn't for a couple of days.
It's not her.
It's not her.
Why not
Or
be surprised
Oliver
by
changed it for
the
Barry.
Crazy meta of the week strikes.
taste them with my mouth.
He's like, it's not gonna be good. Wow.
It's not her.
It's not her. It's not
When
her.
did you learn to?
Ask her about Dragon Ball Z.
If we also made a reservation for tonight, we could up our chances of having an emergency-free Valentine's Day dinner.
Oh, I don't care.
Valentine's
We can have
Day.
dinner as long as we're together. Okay.
For your Valentine's Day, come to twitch.tv/blindway. We're having an 8-hour stream.
I will.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Happy Valentine's Day.
For everybody that's lonely.
Heart.
Amazing. Feels nice.
It really does.
Buonasera. Vi posso consigliare spaghetti con vongole fresche e ravioli fatti in casa.
I'm so sorry, we don't speak Italian.
Delizioso. Forse prendiamo questo come primo. And can
You know any
just
Italian?
hold on a minute? Grazie.
We. Pig misery.
Weird, right?
Oh!
Huh?
Roses are red.
Oh no.
Violets
mouth.
are blue.
What?
Step forward,
Amulet.
South Lake.
I heard it before I saw it.
She has such a big mouth. Why is she here? Why here? Why is this the place?
She hates love.
I have the right to remain silent, which will come in handy if you don't want me letting that little secret identity cat out of its
Yeah, she knows.
flashy red bag. Because behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Don't tell us, sweethearts.
What do you do? You can't kill her. You can't arrest her. Does he just let her have free reign?
So much for date night.
Hmm.
We knew that her knowing your identity would come back to bite us.
Time to find out the old-fashioned way.
Hey.
Run some sweeps of the city.
Oh, she said no onesies.
Please don't call it that.
Can't risk her. Well, what do I even say?
I don't know. You said you could be yourself around him, so go do that.
You're right.
Damn. Too late.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're just good friends.
You're gonna turn around and kiss him. He's like Rick.
What?
He's like Rick.
A really good
Oh.
friend.
When did he kiss you?
What? No.
No problem, Lars.
Oh.
He was just gonna give you a drink. guy was so tall. She's like,
Hey, what happened?
thanks for the drink.
Where's glass breaking?
Nothing. I knew what I was doing. And we got this.
Is this
Ivo. Ivo?
Let's go get her.
Who's that? Who's that? Wasn't he like
Just what I was looking for.
Goldface is working with you.
Goldface.
He was the one that he was in the one place and they punched him
Yeah.
when he had
I remember that.
power.
Oh, Leslie.
The vinyl records were mine, Keith.
Since when did you like Radiohead? I had OK Computer on
they-
180
were they
grams
together?
vinyl
Break
with
up?
a triple gatefold sleeve.
Sorry, no, it's all right.
I said freeze.
You know, I'm
The guy, I said freeze.
Dang, how's that gold stretch? And it just goes back up.
That's really cool.
like somebody's lost their touch.
No, how?
Rolling.
No! Slice off his arms accidentally.
That'd be terrible.
Well, let's go after him. We have to get the case.
Who needs the case? When you got what's inside.
All right, Iris.
I don't like that she could cook. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Alright, but what's personal about stealing tech?
Okay, so I called Ryan Choi. The first item that Amunet stole, specialized UV vision. The second item was
okay.
a biome simulated.
They're our third plan.
What's that?
Why?
I don't know, but if those two are after it, it's probably dangerous.
Yeah.
So a botanist source I used from an old story is looking into it. I think there's a faster way to figure this out.
You have a botanist source?
Again, Amunet?
A botanist source? I got one.
What?
If we have a name
Yeah, we use the leverage.
You have
we
a botanist
to get
sword?
close to
Source.
the
Oh,
this thing from the
you could
inside.
ask about sores that were like plant related. They're very personal.
Dangerous.
I'm allergic to poison ivy.
Both of
And you know what? While you were preoccupied with crisis, I was planning to start a life without you. And it was the hardest thing that I ever had to do, but I did it because you asked me to, Barry. I would do anything for you, and you know that. But I can't be your damsel in distress anymore. And I cannot be the voice inside your cowl cheering you on.
I've grown, Barry. And I'm really proud of the person that I am today. I just wish that you felt the same way too.
Iris.
She looked at herself in the mirror and has seen something different.
Ladies first. Wait. I know what you're after. And I went in.
She's bad. She's mirror master.
She's a mirror lady.
I don't know.
And to tell you the truth, I'm afraid that all this superheroing is ruining my marriage. But if I could use the pollen, then I could read his mind.
Oh, why did you just say so? That I can believe. Girl, I am no stranger. We're going flower shopping.
All right.
So she wants to be like Cecile?
I don't know. It could be like a
Places, gangs,
trick.
care of each other, look out for each other. But as the branches grow, so does your foundation. So you grow together.
But Joe, she made pancakes. They were good.
Been there. Look.
Part of the tree branch is that.
He's like, we gotta go. No, get up.
I'll run this down myself.
Come, my lovelies.
Does it feel like to have eyelashes like that? It's like heavy. Do your eyelids get tired?
Does she have big eyelashes?
Yeah.
Hello, lover.
I just don't know. So there, I get the flower.
Looks like a larger version of the tech that you stole.
Jeez.
This, the UV projector, provides a nurturing light. Together, no more.
So you can take, so you can take a little bit of it. Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Fighting over flowers on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I just want to watch.
That's it.
Yep.
Whoa.
What are you doing? I can't see the flash here.
Onesie.
Don't play their game.
These two, they're gonna kiss.
I'm from Connecticut. I went to Yale.
Stop!
You guys were happy together once, right? Why'd you break up?
I said no onesie.
Okay, why does everybody keep calling it that?
Whatever you call it, there's an awful lot of gold in there, Flash.
Whoa!
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's shouldn't do that.
They're gonna come together to fight Flash.
I was just about to tell you.
Burn the flower.
Give them mind power so they can.
Whoa, that was cool. It's like Roy Mustang.
Yeah. Spark to ignite their flames.
I'd hold you forever, but that still wouldn't be enough time together.
The sight of your eyes fills my heart with gold.
Your natural love mask works wonders.
You complete me.
What's happening?
I missed you.
Oh my god.
I missed you too.
Where are these coming from?
Happy Valentine's Day. Barry's had so many great faces this episode.
I'm sorry, I should take off my gauntlet.
We'll leave it on.
I can't unsee this.
Whoa, what? What? What?
That was Harry.
What was
Why is
that?
Harry?
That was like it was like in his mind. Okay. She can go to. Ooh, look at that outfit.
Hello, Valentine's
It's
Day,
like
huh?
animals.
Last year, Iris left out. Will you be my Valentine?
You read my mind.
But it's not her.
Bang her into the mirror and see what happens. Damn.
She's gonna have to watch Barry have sex with the Mirror Master. It's Valentine's Day. So it's
Banana!
So it's not Iris. It's I don't know if it's Mirror Master or if it's like a thing he does. He like go my minion and it like copies her and does something.
I don't know. Well, if the Mirror Master would be Eva, maybe,
Eva. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That was like they.
Or at
She
least
disappeared at some point, and maybe it was in an
Yeah.
experimentation.
the wife.
Or maybe it wasn't a disappearing. Maybe an accident happened. And he covered it up,
It's kind of
like literally.
Yeah, literally, but like, literally, it really bothers me. Like, Iris is going to see Barry bang that thing.
Maybe.
It's Valentine's Day.
So
They're gonna bang.
maybe.
You don't have a conversation like that and then just go ham. They're gonna go ham.
I don't know how that Iris is gonna treat it. Maybe she doesn't want to.
She's gonna be like, I want him thinking about other things, not, am I real? You know?
I guess I don't know. Yeah.
Like, that's hard to think of. Like, I can't see that not happening.
Is she in every reflection then? Is she like in every mirror,
Maybe like,
or only the mirrors that she's looking in?
maybe she has replaced the reflection. So anytime the fake Iris is in front of the mirror, Iris is following with her.
Yeah. So like if there's a reflection
Or she's in mirror world.
that Iris is in, she's in the mirror.
Yeah.
Or can she just go to any mirror and just look at it?
I don't know.
How do you get out of there?
I don't know. I mean,
How long is she stuck in there?
I wanted to be like, well, fucking Iris knew that Barry, something was wrong with Barry when he was taken by Ramsey. Like, fucking that. I'm like, yes, you know. And Barry, obviously, he knows something's wrong, but he's just so afraid of pissing her off that he can't go with his gut, you know. Because the things that she
Yeah.
was saying, like, I could see those things being real things, and Iris would say. I just don't think Iris would say those things because that's not how she is. Just because something's growing, like Joe. I love Joe. Every time Joe talks, it's awesome.
Yeah, Joe's tree like thing was
Metaphor.
really good.
Yes.
I like that.
Loved it.
Yeah, I was gonna say speech, man. Like I don't know if it was a speech, but like
Just the way he, like-
monologue about it was great.
The way he like leans forward and looks at you is so good. Loved it. We had the return of Goldface. Which
Yes, I couldn't remember. I was trying to think of his name. Like, fuck, that's a guy who was in
I remember
the
now
gang.
because I was like, oh, Golden Face, like the bad guy from Michael Scott from The Office's movie that John Krasinski played. Yeah, I remember Golden Face from last season, and you know, if you had told me that this is going to be a Valentine's Day episode and those two are going to be like together and fighting, I'd be like, yeah, okay, it sounds like a. But I really enjoyed their scenes.
No,
the
the
actors played really well together.
I wish there would have been a little more with like the little fight at the end.
Yeah.
Because like she was like, oh cool, look at that giant like spear staff thing, and then like it was just wrapped up and they didn't do anything with it.
Me too. I think that now that Arrow is gone, there is no current contender for best choreography on the Arrowverse. Flash does some things well, but it's never been choreography for me.
Batwoman could get there.
Yeah.
They've gotten better in the last like I don't know 8 episodes, whatever they've had.
Sure.
But it's not where Arrow was when it ended.
Yeah.
Like the last fight we had in Arrow in the final episode.
I feel like if you had someone's level with James Bamford come in, it's like, all right, do a spear versus a like rope fight. I think you'd get some really cool shit. Like I off the top of my head, I'm thinking of like some cool stuff you could do and make it fun and interesting. But it's never been really the point of the Flash to do that kind of stuff. I just wish it was there. But you can also kind of tell the episodes, the last episode and this episode, they're rolling back a little bit on budget because they're probably still recovering from Crisis, you know. So, but I mean, we did get a mention of Ryan Choi from Crisis, and then the lines or the things about Iris being like, look, you were preparing me for that. I was preparing for a life without you, and now you're here in that life. While I don't think Iris would ever say those things, they're not invalid.
I don't think things she said were wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the idea of like I was preparing to have to do all this stuff without you anyway.
Yeah.
I've grown. I don't need you to protect me and be a damsel in distress. Like I get all of that. But yeah, I do. In the very beginning, I was like kind of like, I don't know about this being said and what's being said right now. I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. But also now that it's like, oh, well, the real Iris is also in this mirror. Like that's not Iris saying that.
Yeah.
Like maybe it could be a way of like.
It's a reflection.
It could be like Iris. Like I don't know if it's like an opposite. I don't know if it's the things that she thinks, and this thing can like will do those.
It seems to be that's what it is. Yeah.
Like are these actual thoughts in her mind? But like she wouldn't say those like that. You know.
I think it's
like, she wants to make good pancakes, but she can't. You know, like is it like that? But this thing can do it, and will do it.
Or it's like I said, Oliver changed things, and that's one thing he gave to Barry Allen is better pancakes.
No.
That's what I do. I do that for you.
What? I don't need. But no, I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know how they're gonna find out.
Yeah.
The only way is Barry. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
Like Barry has to eventually just come to the realization. But how does he come to that point?
I mean, in terms of characters that like, okay, this is like a replacement. There's something going on in the mind, and like we don't. What is that? There's also. It looked like Harry to me with Nash.
Yeah.
There's something going on there. Which could that be like what could that possibly be? We had Harry last episode and I just thought, oh man, that's just confirming that he's gone. But now I'm like, oh, maybe it's not. Because if it was, how did it survive the anti-wave? Unless he'd like communicate it through the Speed Force or something.
What do you mean?
Like, how would they even have something that came from another Earth if the Earths were recreated and separated?
I mean, they have. They just have had those.
They've had those?
Yeah.
What have they had other than like Black Siren?
What?
Like something that is from a different Earth.
Well, they were drinking alcohol that was from the Welleses before the Welleses were gone.
Yeah, the Council of Wells.
Like that's one there.
Okay.
You know? Like,
so
I think there's been instances.
So like when Barry was like, all right, everybody look over here and think about protecting the world or whatever, Barry was able to like, hey, I got the alcohol in there. Make sure they put that in Earth Prime.
Right? I don't know how it works.
Me either. I'm just trying to think like,
but yeah,
does it make sense?
That's the thing. I don't know when they're like, fan the flame. Like, what were they doing, and what did that mean? Yeah. And were they the reasons the worlds are like they are now, or did it just like dive into them and it's like, you know? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Or were they able to be like, this and this, my dog that passed away, it's still alive. I have $100,000 on my bank account.
Yeah.
And I got that
like,
line.
Was Oliver the main thing?
Yeah.
Like changing things. Was it more like Was it more like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, where it's like if it was in your head, it just kind of pulled it and made it be, and it's not that. Oh man, I need the Marshmallow Man. It was just kind of like, oh, damn, Marshmallow Man. No, nothing about him, and it was too late.
Like, I haven't watched Supergirl yet since Crisis. I still got to catch up, but, like, I wonder, like, well, Lex Luthor was looking at that thing, too. Maybe he's like, hey, people like me.
Yeah,
you know?
like, there's different things you can do, like, what...
Like, Barry, why is your dick 3 inches bigger? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But would he know that? But Iris wouldn't. But would Iris? And would this Iris? Q&As?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're going to go into Q&As. We do this through our Twitter. You can do #FlashQ&A. Tag us at BlindWaveProd. We'll discuss your thoughts, your concerns, your questions, and all that. The Depressed Wizard. He's sad. He's a sad wizard.
He's a wizard, though. Be happy.
With Amunet Black showing up.
Yep.
Which past villain would you most like to see return to the show?
There's a huge list over at Patreon.com/BlindWave. Right?
You know who didn't get a repaint? Amunet or Goldface, right? Like I don't think they changed anything.
Nah, they didn't die. Repaints people that are gone. I don't know. They're not all repaints. Just the ones that they didn't want to fix.
Did we kill Dr. Light?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Villain, bring back Snark. Megan says, what do you guys think of Frost as a life coach? And would you have her as a life coach?
I mean, she seemed okay. I mean, I just think she needs something to do. She doesn't have anything to do. She needs a better hobby. I'm not saying this is bad, but like everybody else seems like they're doing stuff. Like Caitlin Killer Frost, like it doesn't seem like Caitlin does like Star Lab stuff, but Killer Frost doesn't really, you know?
What's Nash doing?
Seeing Harry.
Cisco left. Cisco's gone.
I mean, Nash is trying to connect with his daughter.
Ralph's gone.
Yeah.
Nash, she doesn't know Nash. He's just out there.
Hey, we don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Killer Frost literally has nobody to talk to, so she went and talked to Allegra and helped her out. So, I don't know. It was, life coach, I guess. She was life coached by Ralph. Right? Yep. She's trying to be better.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal.
I mean, she'd probably be better at my life than I am, so I'd watch Killer Frost reactions.
I did like some of her comments where she was like, what was the one? Taking on a whole cartel in a knife fight. That's dumb. Or whatever it was.
Yeah. She's like,
but fun.
That sounds fun.
I like that. Charles B says, with Iris appearing to be trapped in the mirror world, what would you like to see if we explore the mirror world? In like an episode.
Reverse Flash.
Like, would it be red?
I don't know.
Like red but backwards?
What's in the mirror world? I don't know. I don't know the rules. What can I see? What can't I see?
Who is this Iris?
Yes. Now there are two of them. Oh man, that would be good Valentine's Day.
Like if she just came out of the mirror, like Happy Valentine's Day.
She's like, hey, we got to deal with some shit. But first,
Alexa, play the playlist. Dr. Winchester says,
running home to you.
Dr. Winchester says, imagine if Eric went into the mirror and all it did was put his ear on the other side.
Well, then I have to switch sides. That's the only reason I sit on this side. That's the only reason we all sit where we sit. Because I had to sit here and we just fell into it.
She can't wear, if it does that, she can't wear, like, text. You know what I mean? To be flipped, so she has to just wear, like, generic patterns.
Like, if they're like, hey, put on the Star Lab shirt. Like, I can't.
I wonder, if, like, would her ring flip? Like, is it on the right hand?
Well, she could probably just, when she came out, take it off, put it on the other
I suppose so, yeah.
I think we're looking into it too much. Let's go back to the Alexa.
That'd be a great
playlist.
way to know that, like, yes. Eric's been in the mirror. Because he's like, hey, I'm going to sit over there. Like, what?
I'm like, huh? They're all like... Yeah, I just get shot because I was like, itching or something. Okay.
I tell you, if there's ever a doppelganger of you, the odds of it having a deaf ear is slim.
If you kill the mirror Iris, does the real Iris die?
Or does it get released?
I don't know.
You
always have to have a reflection. Not your vampire.
Like Calvin.
Yep.
Dobby says, after those pancakes and speaking Italian, Barry must have been blessing Oliver for upgrading his wife from a 9, bad cooking takes away a point, to an 11.
Yes.
Thoughts on the new Iris? What did you think of Flash letting criminals operate to protect his secret?
I mean, it's a tough situation because he ain't gonna kill her, and he ain't gonna stop her from talking. You see the size of her mouth, you ain't stopping it. She smiles her whole bottom half of her face. I'm almost jealous.
It's such a big like.
Yeah.
And the way she can do it.
She could play like a female Joker.
She could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lexa play that playlist. I mean, the best thing about it was that he was doing it, but they weren't hurting people. Yeah. I think if they were hurting people, maybe he would have jumped in.
Well, they were hurting people, just not.
It was criminal and criminals, right? So like, they were monitoring, trying to make sure, like, number one, all of Team Flash was safe. Number two,
Barry talked about having to go so fast they couldn't see me. You know, so he was. They would. That's why he was like.
If he was gonna bring together Team Flash, Killer Frost, that's all he would have had. Like, where's Ralph? Where's Ralph?
Ralph is busy.
Where?
He's stretched too thin.
Doing what?
I don't know. I'm just happy with that.
The last question we got is from Robert, who says, do you think that was really Harry at the end, or was it a guilt hallucination?
Does Nash know Harry? I mean, Harry was on the Council of Wells. Was Nash?
Did he see the thing?
Did he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I could assume he had, and he knows that they're going to look like him, just with glasses.
What if Harry and all the Wells are inside Nash because it's something to do with him being that, what was he in the Crisis again?
The pariah?
The pariah.
Or something like that?
What if he can become
Harry.
What if he's a conduit for all Nashes?
He carries all the Nash, all the Harrys?
Every single version of a Wells is inside him, and they can come out. That way, they don't have to do this whole, like, oh, different Earth, a different one every season. Literally, there are an infinite number of Harrison Wells inside him, and they come out now. So we can get Harry, we can get fucking Eobard Thawne.
Any of them?
Any of them. The Gandalf. Fucking, you know, like...
Hugh Hefner.
How amazing would that be if, like, for some reason... Rather than like, oh, we go out and we get him.
Morph?
Yeah. Why not? It's Crisis. Crisis is I can make up fucking anything. I'm like, how's that work? Fucking Crisis, man. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, yeah, all these rules can change. Don't tell me that's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. They should do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't think it's such a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
You could call him Pariah Carey, because he carries all the Harrys. Pariah Harry!
Carry Harry.
Harry
here.
I don't know. There's gotta be something there.
Remember Harry Carey?
Harry Carey. Harry Carey.
Will Smith always did Harry Carey on SNL. Harry Carey here.
Will Smith did?
No. Will Ferrell.
Oh, okay. I'm
like, getting messed up with my names.
I don't remember Will Smith ever on SNL.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea, man. Like that's the way of doing it.
It seems weird.
I know.
Can we just go to other Earths? Did you say there are?
There are.
So can we just go to those?
No. They don't currently have a way of doing it.
Yeah, but can we just fix it?
Maybe the mirror dimension is a way to go to different Earths.
I don't know if Nash can handle having all those Wells in him at once.
He's already has the guilt of infinite worlds on him. Maybe they can help shoulder the load. Alexa,
play that playlist.
All right, that's the last one.
Yes.
I also really love the lightning.
That was kind of neat.
I've never seen him do that before.
See, he has new powers there.
Yeah, well,
that hand thing.
I mean, he's always had to like spin up and then throw lightning, but this one he just bang like fucking Roy Mustang. Love it. I love when he does that.
Yeah, you don't look as cool as you do.
I will try. Like you can't look cool doing that. Sit down. All right, we need a poll. Poll for this episode, Aaron. Banana, yes or no? What is going on with Nash? Guilt? And it's like a guilt hallucination thing?
He did make a face whenever they talk about the Welleses. You know,
yeah.
Back when there were more Wells. Like, huh?
Something specific with actual Harry.
I thought you were just going to end with something specific.
No. 3.
3.
He has an infinite amount of Wells inside of him. And they come out when we need him. Like, he's going to be like, they're going to be fighting something, and all of a sudden he's going to come out as like the wizard, like, you shall not pass.
All right, I guess that's it. Go over to patreon.com and vote.
Yes.
And leave a comment, let us know what you think.
Yep.
Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on the future episodes of Arrowverse and everything else live. And, yeah, I don't know, that's it. Twitch.tv/BlindWave. We have
Valentine's
a
Day.
for Valentine's Day, so make sure you guys check that out.
9 to 5.